Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's Susie.
Hello.
This is the Iron Man challenge. Yes, it is. The rules should be popping up over there on the screen. And this episode, I was just kind of thinking what I wanted to do. We almost got to 210 here, where we could have picked up the heavy, but we don't have Mage Weave yet anyway. But we were under level for the quest remaining here. What I'm thinking about doing is heading to Desolace. Desolace is levels 30 to 40. We are right in between there, level 35. And I do have a green quest to do. So we're going to need to teleport to Orgrimmar. Wait a minute. Yeah, we could teleport to Orgrimmar. I need to come in through Stone Talon. Okay. That's what we'll do. Let's do it. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. Sure do. We're not doing too bad. When does this come out? I'm not sure. It might be Saturday. I have no idea. I'm a little bit ahead here. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of a run here. Yeah, we'll fly to Stone Talon. We'll take a little journey. We'll head into Desolace. It's a flight point we can pick up down there on the shore. A little bit risky going down that way, though. You have to go through this area where there are pretty high-level mobs, demons and whatnot. These make me so nervous, man, the gaps between these boards right here.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a Wind Rider.
Yeah, there's no way through this way. It has to be Stone Talon.
Dabu.
Ready? 4 minutes. We'll hang out for 4 minutes here, I suppose. Da-da-da-da. Mage armor, I got a lot of people let me know what the deal was with it. It's really better for, I think raids. We're going to keep with our ice armor. It's just way better for us. Appreciate the help there. I sure do. Da-da-da-da-da. The nice thing about going into Desolace is we could potentially find down here at Shadowprey Village. We'll check with the vendors here to see if there is a cloth or a weapon vendor. We might be able to pick up a wand. Always looking to do that as we go to these higher level areas. We do have a green quest in here. And where is that going to be turned in? I don't actually see it. Hold on. Oh, Ghostwalker Post. Oh, right. The area in the middle. That's right. The Horde have two areas. I always forget this. Yeah, Ghostwalker Post is here. No flight point, though. Not in Classic. So we'll come here first. In fact, I'm not even sure I want to run through this part. This is scary down here. Coming through Manorock Coven. Rather. And then we'll figure out which of the Kolkar we want to slay. What I'll probably do... I don't know what I'll do. I don't know which one I'll pick there. Probably this. No, it's probably better to slay this side because we're going to be back and forth through here. Be a lot easier. So we'll slay whatever tribe this is. Some of these we won't be doing. Some of these are damn dangerous. Not going to do that. Escort quest is horrible. Looks like we've got a quest there. The Bone Collector. Bodyguard for hire. Not going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to hide that because there's ambushes with this quest, and I don't feel comfortable with ambush quests on this mage. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Da, da, da. Anyway, it's a Monday afternoon here. It's so weird. It gets dark so early now here. Like 6 o'clock, it's dark. Something like that. Got my dentist appointment in the morning, so that at the time of this recording, it's the 11th. Gotta go in there at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm nervous as hell. It's not nervous, it's just anxious, is I guess a better way to say it. Same thing, maybe. I don't know. But as anxious as I am about it, I'm also happy that I'm taking the steps to get my teeth fixed, because I've been living with dental pain for 20 years. Just ridiculous. Let it go way too far. So I think I'm basically going to be going back once a month. So I'll go here in November, and then I'm going to go again in December, and then I'm assuming January, so on and so forth, till I get my teeth to a place where there are no cavities, no broken teeth, no more pain. That's where I want to get to. And good God, am I going to take care of them? Mentioned this before, but if I could give a younger person advice, take care of your teeth. Please, take care of them. You've only got one set, man. I've got a nice electric toothbrush. I highly recommend those things. It is fantastic. I've got the electric toothbrush. I brush at least twice a day, but I also, several times a day, I go in there and I use like the Total Care mouthwash type of stuff. It removes bacteria. And I also now have a water pick. Yes, I do. It was a gift to me. One of my favorite gifts. I've never used a water pick. I had a bad experience with dental floss years ago. I was flossing, and I had a tooth that had decay, this little cavity. And as I was trying to get the floss out, I basically chipped part of the tooth off, and it hurt like hell. So I've never flossed again. But with the water pick, you don't, you can put it on a lower setting and good to go there. Okay. We don't really have too much to worry about in here. We shouldn't pull mobs. Let's just be careful, though, obviously. But yeah, man, So I'm doing the brushing. I'm doing the different types of mouthwashes. I've got a couple of different kinds. And then I'm using the water pick. A little bit late, but, I don't want these problems to continue, and hopefully I'm going to get all of this stuff fixed and resolved. So the teeth that, that are still good, just need a little attention, I want to save those, right? A common cause of death for early man, they would die from their teeth. Infections, and the infection would run throughout their body. It's kind of horrific to think about. People used to be in so much pain, but it was quite common. And it is bad for your heart, from everything that I've read, been told, to have cavities for too long. especially if they're obsessed. You get like an abscess where they're infected. Your blood circulates, and it can move that infection around, and it can cause serious trouble for you. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled here. These are neutral mobs. Let's just make sure about that. Well, here we are, man. New area. Got some of the toughest levels coming up. Well, where am I going? I need to go this way. I'm getting ready to run to the Alliance camp here. Let's head down this way. Stick to this road as much as possible. Let's do that. Yeah, Nigel's Point is up there. This is the way you get to it. So many times I've like, how do I get up here? Just run to the little ruins down there. These can be a problem. These things right here. Because these are attached. There's like 2 or 3 mobs with those bone paws. Kind of scary. Thunderaxe Fortress over there. We'll be slaying some mobs in and around that area. As the Horde, I don't know that we slay these demons back here. I'm not sure. As the Alliance, you definitely do. But we are going to set the Hearthstone here if, well, that means I have to go to Shadowprey Village. I think you get the you get one of the cooking books. Good gosh, man. You get one of the cooking books from Shadowprey Village if you are a cooker here in Classic. Obviously, as you may or may not know, you have to get the books to level up your things, which I kind of like, honestly. Don't mind it. Hold off on the bone collector. I don't have a lot of room for quests, so... It always freaks me out. There's so many mobs in the game that they're walking slow like this. Then all of a sudden they just turn and they're like run really quick in the opposite direction. It's always kind of freaky. This might be a thing that's going to happen right here. Pretty interesting area, Desolus. I've never minded it too much. It's kind of sucky as far as the access to it. Especially as the Horde, you've got to come basically all the way through it to get your flight point down here. But I think it's a key flight point as far as connecting further down here into Fairless and all of that. Moradon is up here. Somewhere in there, yeah. It's one of the most confusing dungeons for me. It always has been. With the different entrances think people just call it like blue side, green side, orange side or something. I've never been able to find my way around very well. I remember leaving dungeons like years and years ago. Like I was the one who died and not waiting for res and release and then just like not knowing how to get back. So I just leave because I was embarrassed. I just hated that. Mace crafter.
Looking for something special?
Battle staff there. Man, I gotta say, some of these make me want to switch to a staff.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
The wand is just way better. Got a leather crafter there. Okay.
Peace, friend.
How you doing? This catch of the day.
Be careful.
I know not what connection you have with my brother, but it would seem he has trust with you, adventurer. I am Nataka Longhorn, and would like to welcome you to Ghostwalker Post. We have many needs of a adventurer. Talk with others. Perhaps there is need of you here. The smell of cooked fish has long been missing here at Ghostwalker Post. The trolls at Shadowprey Village are the best at catching fish. But alas, with all the centaur activities, I have little time to make a journey to the trolls. Do me a favor and journey to Shadowprey Village. Talk to the local fisherman Jaedenar Zillan and bring me back my favorite bloodbelly fish. The road south of here will take you west to the troll village.
Right. I don't know if we can fish that up, we'll do it. But if it's, what I think it is you have to be underwater to do it. I'm not doing it.
Peace, friend.
If you were a druid with aquatic form, OP, for sure.
You are here on orders from Regthar. Then you are here to deal with the centaur. Good. I hope you're rested. I don't know how our campaign against the centaur will end, but I know the struggle will be long. Have a seat and listen.
Okay.
The Kolkar are not the only centaur of Desolus. Many clans wander these dry plains, fighting and dying against each other, and it is good that they fight among themselves, for they are strong and brutal. If the centaur united against us, they would be a fierce foe. We must deal with them before they unite. Your first task is to disrupt the Kolkar clan. Do this by killing its leader, Khan Deshipa. The Kolkar village is northeast of here. Go, and may fortune go with you.
Okay, so unrelated to these two tribes, I guess, something we could potentially do. I don't know which one of these is which, man. I wish it showed me. So I'll pick up both of them.
You wish to speak? To beat the centaur, we must
Well, maybe
use
it
their
tells
hatred
me.
against them.
Southeast.
We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all the clans. If you choose to ally with the Magram, then slay their foes, the Gelkis. This will earn you respect among the Magram. When you earn enough, then meet with the Magram spokesman Warug on the outskirts of the Magram village in southeast Desolus. To beat the centaur, we must use their hatred against them. We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all the clans. If you choose to ally with the Gelkis, then slay their most hated rival, the Magram. After you earn the respect of the Gelkis, meet with the Gelkis shaman Uthek the Wise on the outskirts of the Gelkis village in southwest Desolus.
Okay. We're gonna take the Gelkis alliance because I want to slay these. Because we're gonna be running through here. And we need to go up this way. So we'll drop. I mean, you could do both of these, but it is a hell of a grind to do it. All right, let's see if we can make our way without getting too wrecked here. I don't like this area at all. With good reason. How did I pull you? Maybe it's not as bad as I think. I think these are the highest level mobs in here, though, so it probably is going to be. They're going to be orange and red, maybe. Also, these fell hunters, they have a horrible ability for us. These things, yeah, they have a mana burn. Pretty rough. Let me get situated here. I'm unbuffed, don't have any water made. Kind of work our way through here. Stick to the road. Should be all right. 38. So it's not... I mean, it's bad, but... It's usually... You can come in here much worse, where these are just red mobs to you. Not good. Let's conjure up some water. 24 should be fine. A little bit of food. Drink again. Oh, there he is, man. Rexar and Misha. I was so nervous on the Alliance hardcore challenges, but I have been told they won't attack you. I never got close enough to test it. I tried to test it with my pet. I'd run up onto a hill, and I told my pet to stay, and they walked right over top of it. So in my mind, I was okay, but... That's scary. You coming through here in a hardcore challenge on the Alliance and you see these two? Yeah, but I have been told and I was reassured that they don't attack you for the Alliance. Such a badass, man. So in Hearthstone, you can play as Rexar, and one of your... You have a card called Misha. It's really cool. Hunter can be really OP in Hearthstone. Hold on, I can do better than that. Come on. Okay, that's pretty good. Hunter decks were some of the most annoying decks to play against in the first few expansions of Hearthstone. They're so fast. They do so much damage. Just nuts. I used to hate playing against Hunter. I mostly played a priest in Hearthstone. Priest, mage, and druid. Those are my main decks, I guess. Yeah, here's the escort. And again, it's just... Even if you're not doing a hardcore challenge, that I've gotten wrecked to in that quest. Because you can... It's one of these things where you can get unlucky with where not only do you get, like, the ambush, but the ambush can, like, aggro other mobs. You get, like 7 mobs on you. It's just ridiculous. So we're just neutral here for right now. But we will be slaying these so that we can... Because what will happen is we can earn favor here, and he'll give us more quests. And it's just a lot quicker to come here. Now, there are also elite giants that walk around this area. Several of them down near the shore through here. Keep that in mind. Da, 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 da. Trying to figure out what I might want for dinner here. I think I'm going to have a burger and a sweet potato. I got sweet potatoes left. Haven't had them in so long. What is this? What is this? I don't remember seeing these mobs here. It's kind of weird, man. They gave these crab people like mage abilities. It's strange to me. Shadowprey Village. Cool little camp here that the Horde have, I always thought. Got the... This is where your flight path is out there. Hunting in Stranglethorn. Interesting.
Long ago, a dwarf came to this land. His name was Hemet, and he wished to hunt great beasts.
I remember
His
this.
skills with the rifle were uncanny, and
So
we spent
cool.
many days hunting together. Even the enmity between our peoples was forgotten. When he left Desolus for Stranglethorn, I vowed to one day welcome him back so that we may hunt again. Now is that time. Take this coat of horn to Hemet. He will know it is from me. You will find him in Stranglethorn, north of the Grumgol base camp.
All right. Yeah, they've got like they're friends. It's interesting. I never knew that until I was after I did the channel and I was reading quests and things. I thought it was super interesting. Axe crafter, so not for us.
Relax.
We'll sell that though.
Bye-bye now.
So here's where you get your cooking book, I do believe. It's going to be up here. Yeah, cooking supplies. So if you're interested,
How you doing, man?
right there's the expert cookbook for a gold.
Spirits be with ya, man.
Hand of, can't really do that. Sure wish I could ring that gong right there. Bang a gong, get it on. Bang a gong, that's right. All right, here's the innkeeper, and this is where we're going to set the hearth for right now. Just kind of looking. We've got a skinning trainer down there. Fark Battlescar hanging out up there, kind of interesting. All right, let's set the Hearthstone and get the flight point. I often will forget to do that.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Thank you. Missed opportunity to say, as the wind off the sea. Cool, man. Got like hammocks up here. Catch you a little nap. Yeah, down for that. Yeah, it's a case where blink doesn't work. So that's what happened to me when I jumped off the tower a couple episodes back in Ogrimmar, and I almost died because I did it too early and basically blinked in place. Wait, what was I thinking? I'm thinking of the wrong character. We can't fish. I don't know why, though. It doesn't really make any sense on the Ironman challenge not to be able to fish, but we could if we wanted to. But yeah, I'm getting my characters confused.
What you looking for? Good to meet ya.
Oh, this I'm not going to do. Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
You be careful, man.
I will.
Be good.
Let's hide that. This is the guy, or is it this guy? Oh, it's this guy, I think. What do you have? Other fish to fry?
Talk to me. Stay away from the voodoo.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that either.
Be seeing ya later.
I don't really want to do quests where I'm in the water. It's too easy to get rooted, netted, things like that. Now, again, I'm not... If we got disconnected underwater and drowned, I wouldn't count it. That's the whole reason I transferred to this server But if I got netted and drowned or whatever, yeah. You just don't have the mobility.
What be on your mind?
I want to just going to kind of make it
Spirits be with you, man.
but play it a little bit safer. I don't want to die to, you know, something I shouldn't really be doing.
Where would you like to fly to?
Does that open
Where
up?
would you like to fly to?
Okay. Nowhere, my friend. Take it easy. All right, well, I've picked up all the quests I want to pick up here. How are we doing on time? We're half an hour in. Well, I did do a cutscene. Wait, did I do a cutscene? In this video? No, I did not. Thinking of a different video. Well, we've got the Hearthstone set. We'll run over and start working on slaying some of these horse people. Yeah, whatever the tribe is called. Magrum. Magua. Mm-hmm. It just occurred to me, I think the bad gremlin in the movie Gremlins was named Magua, but also in James Fenimore Cooper's Last of the Mohicans, great movie, by the way, with Daniel Day-Lewis, one of my favorite movies of all time. The Indian, played by Wes Studi, was named Magua. If you've never seen The Last of the Mohicans, I cannot recommend it enough. It is a beautifully shot movie. It's incredible. Of course, it's got Daniel Day-Lewis in it, who just, any role I've ever seen that guy in is just phenomenal. That dude can make a movie. I was living in Richmond, Virginia when he was shooting Lincoln, which was filmed on a large part in Richmond, Virginia. And apparently, like, once that guy's in character, he stays in character for the whole thing. So he was, as Abraham Lincoln, he was going into, like, some of the local places for lunch as Abraham Lincoln. Fucking cool, man. But he wouldn't talk to, if he was acting with somebody. A good example of this is a movie called There Will Be Blood, which is phenomenal. I can't remember that. The antagonist or whoever he's playing opposite, like the preacher kid, he basically did not speak to that kid the whole time. And I heard the kid talking about it. I hate to call him a kid. He's not a kid. But he was talking about that experience of meeting Daniel. And he's like, the first day he tried to go up and shake his hands. And Daniel just kind of ignored him. And he's like, what the fuck? And he said, after the last shot of the movie, right out of character. And he came up and was talking to him. And it's kind of mind-boggling to me, man. Like, that level of, like, that into the character is just incredible to me. It was cool to hear. It was a cool story. It's also a great movie. Please shut your dog up. It's my neighbor's dog outside. Every day. Every day. I gotta hear that thing. Trying to block it out and not complain about it, because I've complained about that dog probably 1,000 times in my videos. At least. when I first moved to this place, I've got a little private patio area with a table and chairs out there. And when I first moved here, like the first week, I wanted to take my guitar out there and just kind of sit and chill. No. You ain't doing nothing outside with that if that dog's out there. Because there's just a fence that separates the yards. And he is so effing aggressive, yippy and yappy, like pounding his paws on the fence. It's actually super, super stressful. It really is. So I don't even go out there anymore.
Bibley thinks he's the only goblin in Desolace who knows how to make money. Well, the only caravan brave enough to travel these parts relies on me. Ever since I learned how to rejuvenate and control aged and dying Kodos with my Kodo combobulator, the caravan owner Cork, Rigger, and I entered a partnership. Take the combobulator and use it on any ancient, aged, or dying Kodos. It will jolt the beast into a tamed Kodo and force it to follow you. Once you have a Kodo tamed, bring it back to me.
All right. We don't have room in the quest log for that. Pretty easy one, though. Got a good deal of rested XP down here. Okay, this is pretty good. Good level range for us here. Really good. They have a net. Okay, keep that in mind. And they should run off. I would assume they will. I mean, I will assume that they will. Kind of going between using Scorch and Fire Blast. Scorch is much cheaper, though I have to... doesn't do quite as much damage, but it's really quick. I was told that it's much better if you kind of spec into it with your talents, but obviously we can't do that because we're not allowed to pick talents, but I assume it would be somewhere here in Fire. So you got to kill quite a few of these. Actually, we just have to get to neutral, I think, with the Gelkus. So we can monitor that with the reputation, which is here. We can actually track this bar, I think. Yeah. We just have to get this to... well, I guess it's not neutral. Friendly, I guess? Oh, I have this bar hidden. Let's uncheck this, and I can unhide it in Bartender. Reputation bar. We've got to redo the scale here, though. Put it at 0.6. I'll just move this up here. Do that. Lock that. There we are. Their leader is out right up here, I do believe. It's not good. The resist. Okay. The outrunners do not run away. Good to know. So what was that one? Scouts. Scouts will run off. Cheers to you. I think he's ranged. He's not. Hey, big fella. What are you doing over there? We have Lightning Cloud and Lightning Shield. Really hope we get to level 40. I don't think we have the gold for a mount, but still just getting to level 40 is going to be nice. So I can interrupt her. Oh, she has a healing wave. Okay, so this is what I saved my interrupt for. All right, that means I'm going to have to take a couple of shots here. The counterspell is keybound, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Oh my gosh, the damage. That's why we have that. Okay, kind of scary there. I don't know if Mana Shield doesn't absorb that damage, or if she just does so much that... Oh, it's physical damage. That's right. I have to remember this about Mana Shield. But this does count against a ranged weapon, but not against spells. So I'm not even going to put it up. It's, well, I mean, I guess if they run into melee range, it's worth having it up there, but got to remember that. So I do kind of want to avoid those. There's plenty of other ones to slay. I do see a chest right there, which we'll be going to get. Don't know what the hell that was that I just did, that move. I'm not sure that's a move, but it's one I've done before. That's a terrible play too. I do that a lot. Where I Frost Nova the mob with a dot on it and I'm damaging it, but it's a good chance to break it right out. So I'm hoping we just have to just move this up. Let's make that a little bit bigger. I guess we could. Make it a little bit easier to see. Yeah, I don't think we have to go like two, like fill this bar in and the next one. I don't think that's a thing. I hope not. Got some wool. Let's see if we can hit 210 off of 2 tries here. After I get manned up. Gonna make it? Nope. Figures. It's not guaranteed. And I really, really feel the weight of the time that we have to spend drinking. And the thing is, even when we we're able to conjure a better bottle of water, by that time we're going to have more mana anyway, so it's going to be a better situation. We're going to restore mana quicker, but it's not going to be, like, incredible, I don't think. Still going to be a lot of drinking. It's just the nature of the challenge with no mana pool. Let's go get this chest. Man, look at that water. Yikes. I think there's a rare one of these tents. I think it can be kind of anywhere in these, I guess I call them command tents or whatever they are. What am I doing? I don't know what I was doing there. How about a wand? Nice white wand for us. It sells for 34 silver. Absolutely take that. May as well take it all since we have the backspace. Sell it all. I keep thinking it's like 76 gold or something, like 80 gold or whatever. There's no way we're going to have that. I'm hoping it's cheaper, but I don't think it is. Even if it's only like 40 gold, we're not going to have that. It's okay. Not that big of a deal, honestly. We have Blink. Also, I got to remember, Saved by Grace has reminded me so many times. I can turn in the, like once we pass, like we don't need wool anymore. I can turn this into cloth, the repeatable cloth vendors quest, whatever those are, the reputation things, and get XP for it. Because not really anybody selling stuff. God, the damage. Good grief, the damage. Jeez, man. The squishiest. So squishy. How we doing on time up here? I have to wrap it up pretty soon. We're definitely not going to be able to finish this episode, but should be able to do it next episode. It'll open up a couple of different things for us from this clan here. They like their wild hog shanks. Yes, they do. These resist, man. Probably wasn't this. A player. Hey. It's a human. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. She was trying to bless me. She just tried to bless me, but I'm Alliance. I mean, Horde. I've done that so many times, too. Yeah, she tried to give me, she tried to bless me there. Man, watch out for that guy. I think that's one of the very few patrols you have this whole area. So she might just be passing through here. I kind of hope she is, because if not, it kind of screws up the respawn rates on stuff. We could have stuff respawning on top of us, which we don't want. And I don't really want to be fighting these either. Just because we just take direct damage from their lightning bolts. It's too much. For poor little us with our cloth. Damn, another one. Alright. There's something we do not want to tangle with right there. Damn, the ads are level 38. Good grief. I feel like that's unusual. I feel like the leader is usually the higher level, and then the two ads are a level or two lower, but clearly not in this case. That would be the death of us. So the scout, they will run off. It's the outrunners that don't run away. Am I right? I don't know. Yeah, outrunners. Interesting that the outrunners don't run. All right, I'm going to kill a few more here. Oh, he's coming back here. I need to check the inn to see what drinks they have. And I got to be honest, if I can buy a higher level drink, I'm going to do it. We're actually going to wrap this one up. Coming up on an hour here. There's the escort there. They go back and forth. Let's see what drink she has.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Oh. Yeah, I'm doing this. To me, this is worth it. That's the best drink we can make, and it's just not... It's not cutting it. So I don't mind spending a little extra. So I think when we hit 40... What I'm actually hoping is we'll... No, that's level 45. So we have 5 more levels before we can get these better drinks, which, oh man, they're expensive. Good grief. That's a gold? I'm going to spend the gold here. We can supplement.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Yeah, we'll just supplement our drinks there. Look at that shot. Sun coming through like that. Kind of cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it an episode. Yes, we are. I want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate you. I do appreciate you hanging out with us for a little bit. Take care. Susie and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you. Peace.